Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I feel like I start my videos off with my hands just like this. I don't know why I do that, but it's like, welcome to my channel. So this was a really unplanned video, okay? As you can tell, I normally like when I do sit down videos or updates or anything like that, I wanted to put makeup on and look good for you guys. Just look good because it helps me also feel better about putting this content on the internet when I'm like looking like this. So this is embarrassing. The video was definitely unplanned. I'm actually here alone right now, so I was like, you know what, I need to film an update video because I think I'm due to film one. Plus I haven't done one, but honestly I have not experienced a lot of new stuff, but there's a couple things that I wanted to talk to you guys about that I have noticed these last few weeks, but nothing too extreme. So I'm going to be doing my 8th, 9th, and 10-week update for you guys. I will be 11 weeks this Tuesday. Today is Saturday, so I might as well just go ahead and do the 10-week as well, and then I can decide how I want to do the next couple of weeks or however, and just combine them probably, because I haven't really been experiencing a lot now that I'm this far along. Just a couple things here and there. So without further ado, this is a very unplanned video. I really had no clue I was gonna film this today, and I was sitting here like, I need to film an update because I'm due to have an update, and I've been busy the past couple of weekends and I have not had a chance to do much with my videos, and I'm very sorry if it seems like I've been kind of absent a little bit, but I talk about that more in my vlog, so stay tuned for my vlog, or you might have already seen the vlog. If you have, then you'll know why I haven't made very many videos and all that. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what I've been experiencing. About the 8-week mark, I felt a lot more normal. I might have talked about this in the 7th week video, but I started feeling normal once I got over the morning sickness. I think it was seriously after, I think it was like the 8-week mark, I started feeling normal. So and I just didn't no longer have any nausea, which was nausea, I feel like I don't say that word right. But I no longer had morning sickness, which was a plus. I also stopped eating food late at night, which I feel like helped with my acid reflux. And so I just try to avoid, whenever it's time for bed, I try not to snack. Try to make sure we have dinner around 5 or 6, and then after that I don't eat anything. While we're on the subject of food, I'm just going to tell you guys that I've had a really bad last week with food. Meaning I have ate nothing but the worst kind of food. I've had McDonald's, I've had cakes, I've had cookies, I've had chips, I've had crackers. I've literally had everything that is not healthy for your body. I've had it. And not to mention, I've had some soda here and there. Not like every day, but I have had some soda. I'm completely guilty of having some soda. We went to Tennessee last weekend, and if you guys ever travel, I'm sorry, but it's impossible to try to eat healthy when you're on the go traveling. I mean, more than likely you're gonna hit up some fast food because that's just how it is in reality. I don't know, a lot of people make it sound like they can eat healthy all the time, and that's good for you. I'm really happy for people that can do that, but I personally cannot do that. I have just struggled with eating healthy, but I am, hopefully this week, I want to start a fresh week and try to start eating healthy again. I've also haven't had the best breakfast choices. I've had strudels, Pop-Tarts, stuff like that. When I was on an oatmeal kick, that was really good. So I want to get back onto oatmeal because I noticed with me not having a lot of fiber included in my diet, I haven't been able to go to the bathroom as much, which I don't like. It really was getting to a point where I was like, okay, we need to eat something because I need to go to the bathroom. This is starting to freak me out. So I've been kind of constipated a little bit more than usual, and that's something I noticed because I am normally a person that goes every day, so that was weird. But I heard that it's due to pregnancy can cause that. My energy level has been great. I feel normal. I even told my mom, I was like, I don't even think, like, I don't feel pregnant because I feel normal. And I was like, is this normal? Am I supposed to be feeling that way? I want to go to the doctor so I can see what's going on in there because it's starting to freak me out. And she was like, oh, that's completely normal. You're supposed to feel normal after you get over like feeling sick and stuff. She's like, you feel normal. And I was like, oh, good. But it was starting to scare me. I actually have my second doctor's appointment this coming Friday. So I'm really excited to find out. Hopefully everything was good with like my blood tests and everything. And just hopefully we either get to hear the heartbeat or I get another ultrasound. I'm not really sure. But my mom is going to go with me this time. But I'll probably vlog that next weekend so you guys will be able to see all that. And yeah, I don't know if I'll get to vlog in the clinic, but I'll tell you guys like what happened. I run out of breath like really quickly. I can like just be talking and just not even say a whole lot and I'm out of breath. I cannot walk a very far distance and I'm out of breath. My work situation has gotten a little challenging for me, especially this last week, which I guess I was 10 weeks. My friend went with me to help me at this one house that I do because it's a pretty big house. And we worked from 8 till 3. And normally I work 8 to 2, so I normally get off around, you know, 6 hours or so and I'm done. So I haven't worked an 8 to 3 for a long time, but I thought that I would be 100% okay. But we also had a lot to do because I wasn't there the previous week before. Well, let me just tell you guys, I thought that I was going to die later that day. And I know a lot of people work longer shifts than I do when they're pregnant and all of that, and that's great. I'm just telling you from my experience what I was feeling, and it was really uncomfortable. For one, my back started just like hurting me really bad toward the 2 o'clock range. Plus I didn't work the week before, so I had like time of just like lounging, you know, so I wasn't used to like getting in the physical swing, I guess. I don't know, but my back just really cramped bad, and later that night, that's the worst back pain that I've even experienced yet while being pregnant. And it hurt so bad to where I couldn't even walk, and it's mainly on the left side, so I don't know if I'm having that sciatic nerve problem or whatever. But the next day at another job that I only do for 3 hours, same thing happened to me after 3 hours. The back pain was back and I was like, holy shit, I can't even walk. Whenever that pain hits me, like, I'll show you guys real quick, but like, holy crap, but like right here down in my back and goes to my leg, I can't even walk. It hurts. Like, it takes my breath and everything. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I am just like so nervous from here on out at my work. I'm freaking out about it because I have a job to do, not to mention that I need to make money to live on, and it's starting to freak me out a little bit. But hopefully it's just because I was a little bit out of shape from not working the week before. But I don't know, guys. I either need to sit down more frequently now, or if anybody else has experienced this, please let me know, because it's really starting to freak me out, and I don't like that pain. It really scares me because I feel like I'm gonna overdo it, and I don't want to hurt myself or hurt my baby. So the thought of messing something up, or especially hurting my child, is like freaking me out. So yeah, that's something that has really bothered me this past week. It's been my back. What was yesterday? I don't remember what day it was. I think Thursday night, because I worked, or it was Friday, I don't remember. I did some work in my house Friday, put out my fall stuff. Later that night, me and my husband went to help my dad over at the haunted house thing, and my freaking feet started hurting me. My feet never hurt me because I'm used to being on my feet for like a long time during the day from working and stuff. And my feet has not hurt me since I started working for the very first time at the dollar store, probably like 8 years ago. I don't remember how long it's been since I started working at the dollar store. I about had a little accent there. The dollar store when I was 19 years old. So that was the last time that I ever had experienced my feet bothering me after a long period of time. So yeah, that's starting, I guess. my feet are going to start hurting, I guess. So I don't know. I'm just starting to, I feel like these update videos are like a bunch of people complaining what's wrong with them, but just kind of just want to tell you guys what I'm experiencing, even though it does sound like I'm just complaining. So I'm sorry about that. I mean, there's some plus sides to pregnancy, I guess. I don't know. The most plus side, well, let me tell you guys, another thing that I've noticed, I have acne, and I've never had acne. Like, at least not like this. Like once a month when I got my period, I would break out, and then I would be fine. But on my face, my forehead gets the most acne. I've never had acne on my forehead, but now it's like constant, and I can wash my face twice a day like I've been doing before I got pregnant, and it was helping with my skin. And now it just feels like my skin is like breaking out all the time. Like it'll clear up, then it'll come back and break out. My hair feels kind of like it's falling out. I don't really know if that's just me or if I'm just thinking that it's falling out, but it's really not. I don't know, but it just seems like whenever I shower and wash my hair, I'm just getting like a lot more hair off my head than what I should be. I don't know. It's really weird. My hair also seems like it's growing a lot faster. Probably since I'm taking prenatal vitamins, that's probably why. And then my nails grow crazily fast. And yeah, my stomach feels a lot bigger this week than ever, which I'm at the almost 11 week. I guess I'm starting to poof out, but it's mostly, honestly, feels like fat to me. I don't know, because for me eating all this bad food, I feel like I've gained weight, and I don't know if I have. I'll find out on the doctor's visit what I weighed. The last time I went to the doctor was my first visit when I was 7 weeks and some. I weighed 134, so I'm kind of anxious to see what I'm gonna weigh this time, because I think I've gained a couple pounds. But anyways, hopefully I can get on the kick of trying to eat a little better, because that's been bothering me too. My exercising has went down because I feel like I don't want to do anything. That's been a struggle for me, because I'm a person that's always wanting to do stuff and get stuff done, wanting to film videos, and honestly guys, I haven't been motivated to do anything. So I do apologize for the lack of videos, but it's hard right now. I don't know how to explain it. My mood is still pretty happy, but I did notice this past week that I started crying, sometimes over nothing, and then I had a few reasons why I was getting teared up and stuff, and why I was crying for like good reasons, but I just feel more emotional than usual, like really easily. Like I can think about something and literally start crying, whereas, you know, it used to take a lot to make me get upset, as to now I feel like it doesn't. Also, I've been getting these really, like I get these really sharp pains, which I've actually had these and forgot to tell you guys about, but down like in my uterus, I get sharp pains sometimes, especially if I move too fast a certain way from getting up off the bed or anything like that. I'll get these sharp pains, but I read that that was normal. I get some back pains, like sharp pains sometimes down on my lower back. And honestly, my boobs have finally stopped hurting as bad. Like they don't hurt as bad now, and I think maybe they're at the size they want to be at until I get bigger, I guess. Until I have the baby, then my boobs will probably be ginormous. I hope not, but it is what it is. There ain't nothing I can do to control that, so I'm just living day by day. Honestly. I don't really know what else I wanted to tell you guys. I feel like that's probably it. Like, see, I feel like I haven't told you guys a lot of things that I've been experiencing, because I really haven't experienced a lot of stuff. I did have my first nightmare last night, and I'm just gonna tell you guys real quick what it was, because it was bizarre. But basically, I was, if you guys have ever watched the show Bates Motel, I was basically Mother, and for some reason Norman was coming after me with a bow and arrow, probably because my dad had bow and arrows over at this haunted house thing, and that's probably was in my head or something. And basically Mother was, which I was Mother, I was trying to get away from Norman, he was trying to shoot me, and then I was trying to stab him to death. Yeah, it was bloody, brutal, like gross, guys. And I was disturbed when I woke up. Like, does anybody else have dreams like that? Like I don't hardly have dreams like that, but that one was just intense. and bad and gross. And I was like, oh, I don't know why I'm dreaming this. I didn't even eat nothing last night before I went to bed, I don't think. So I don't know, I had my first nightmare because I heard some people saying they have more nightmares when they're pregnant. But I've just noticed that all my dreams are very vivid. Like, I remember them when I wake up. And before pregnancy, they weren't as vivid. Like, every now and then I'd remember one, but it's like every day when I wake up, I can remember a dream, at least for a little while in the morning until I remembered the one I had last night because it was disturbing. Yeah, my food cravings have been kind of just leveled off. Like, honestly, right now, I'm in the mood for everything and anything. I can eat whatever. Coffee still kind of turns me off. I did have an iced coffee though this morning. I can do the iced coffee, but hot coffee I cannot do. And I've been getting a lot of, I know one more thing that I wanted to tell you guys. I've been getting a lot of hot flashes out of like nowhere. I get hot flashes, and that's new for me because normally I'm freezing to death or something. But yeah, I've been getting that really bad. And yeah, my face has been really oily, I noticed, which is weird because I have dry skin anyways, like really dry skin, and it's more oily than usual. So I have a feeling that has something to do with pregnancy. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video because I think I've talked enough, and I'm sorry you have to guys see me presented this bad today, but I had nothing to do, so I wanted to make this video, and I knew I needed to make it because I have not done any updates, and I was due to do an update for you guys. So I want to go ahead and show you guys my stomach, and don't pay attention to even my wardrobe is kind of just blah today. A t-shirt and shorts is all. I'm not all dressed up like I normally am, but I'm a real person. I don't get dressed up every day. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys my stomach now and all that. Okay, so I'm going to pull this shirt back so you guys can really see my stomach a little bit. But here is my 10-week stomach, basically. Going to be 11 weeks on Tuesday. So I got a couple more days yet, but this is what's up. Getting a little more of a pouch, I feel like, but even though this was already here, I do feel like really swelled and stuff. And then this is my stomach with the shirt up, and you can just, I can honestly, my stomach's weird. I feel like a lot of people's stomachs are just like flat and straight, but mine has like a line right here, and it kind of separates from the rest. It's really weird. So here is my belly with the shirt up. So yeah. That's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching my pregnancy update video. If you guys liked the way that I combined the weeks, let me know. Just because I feel like every week I don't have a lot of new symptoms to talk about. I feel like it's a little bit easier for me to combine them so I can talk about multiple symptoms I've been experiencing for a couple weeks. So if you guys like that and you like these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single week, and hopefully I'll get back on the swing of doing some more cleaning for you guys because I do have some ideas that I want to do, but I just have not honestly had time. Plus I haven't been motivated, so hopefully I can get in the swing of doing that. Quit using my hands so much with videos. And yeah, if you guys have any requests, please leave them down below. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.